friends, it's Laura Beth from Southern Plate here. One of our secret weapons we use to make some of our recipes so good is a little can of goodness called evaporated milk. What is evaporated milk? Evaporated milk is regular milk that has been heated so that around 60% of the water content disappears or evaporates. Then it's treated like regular milk. It's homogenized and goes through treatments to rid the milk of any harmful little boogers like bacteria and other microorganisms. They call that pasteurization and sterilization. So you might be wondering right now, why not just use milk? Well, milk doesn't keep as long as we'd like, and because of how they process it, evaporated milk lasts much longer in its can. It can be good for up to typically 2 years. By the way, if the evaporated milk is dark yellow or brown when you open it, don't use it. Evaporated milk was used back when regular fresh milk was hard to come by. In a pinch, if you didn't have any milk for a recipe, you could use evaporated milk as a substitute. After grabbing that can of evaporated milk from the pantry, give it a good shake. Open it up and add 1.5 cans of water to each can of evaporated milk to get it back to milk consistency for the recipe. This reconstituted evaporated milk is a good substitute for milk in hot drinks like coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. If you would like the creaminess of half and half, then just use the evaporated milk without the water right out of the can for these hot drinks. What? Oh right, the video. Evaporated milk is used for all sorts of recipes, like our pumpkin cream cheese pie, or in cobblers, like our pecan apple cobbler. Besides sweets, it's great in pretty much anything that you want to make rich and creamy, like our homemade mashed potatoes, or salad dressings to make them creamy, pasta sauces, and even soups. Now you may be wondering, what's the difference between evaporated milk and condensed milk? Basically, condensed milk is sweetened evaporated milk. They add sugar to evaporated milk to make it sweet. So basically, if you want rich, creamy, and sweet, your choice would be condensed milk. But don't just use condensed milk willy-nilly in any old recipe that calls for evaporated milk. For example, if you used condensed milk for evaporated milk in a mac and cheese dish, you may or may not be invited back to the church potluck. But for things like dulce de leche, now we're talking. And last but not least, ever wonder how to make evaporated milk? Well, got some milk? Put that in a saucepan on the stove top and bring it to a simmer. Typically, you want to simmer a quart down to about 12 to 14 ounces. 1 quart is 32 ounces, so keep that in mind. So, there's everything you always wanted to know about evaporated milk. Thanks for joining us today, and remember, at Southern Plate, there is always a place for you at our table. Catch us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And remember to sign up for our newsletter to get this free recipe binder just for you. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying some of this pecan apple cobbler. Yum. See y'all next time.